Hi friends, welcome to my channel, and if you've been here before, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a mini review on some Wet n Wild products that came out recently. A summer product launch. I didn't buy all of the lip glosses, but I did buy all three of the eyeliners and an eyeshadow palette and then the lip gloss. Okay, so I totally forgot to add in the Perfect Pout lip scrubs when I was talking about everything. So that's what they look like. And cute. What's up, baby? Hi. So this one is Citrus Elixir, and this one is Pecker Up, like a bird pecker, bird pecks, I don't know. I don't usually like orangey scents, but that one smells really good. It smells like orange cream soda pretty much. And then the watermelon one smells so good. I'm gonna use the watermelon one. I've used both of them already, and they're really they're really, oh yeah. They're really sugary and rough. Like, it's mostly sugar in here and there's not a lot of oil. If you can see the texture, like, it's just super sugary. But they smell good, they taste good, and they don't leave the lips too oily, so that's a plus. Some scrubs leave like a thin veil of oil on your lips, and those are really nice. And I mean, they work just as well as my $12 lip scrubs that I have, so I like them a lot. What? What little stink butt? So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is the eyeshadow palette. I used every shade of eyeshadow in this palette, and then I also used one dark toned transition shade that I already had. It was like a warm medium brown shade just for the crease area, just because I don't think this palette has enough matte. So yeah, for the eyeshadow palette, it is called Flock Party. That's what it looks like there. They also give you a mini diagram on the back there that like kind of lets you know how to place the eyeshadow. I didn't follow the suggested picture tutorial. I just kind of did my own thing with the eyeshadow. I did use this shade right here in the transition, as well as a warm toned brown that I just had in my collection. And then I used this gold shade on the inner corner of my eyelid, and then I used the pinkish maroon shiny shade on the outer corner of my eyelid, and then in the middle I popped that shade that they suggest for the brow bone. And this is, I'll just do a little bit of a close-up on the eyes. And I also used the gold tone under my eyelid on the lower lash line as well. I did like working with these shadows. They blend very nicely. I don't like that it only comes with one matte shade, and the matte shade is really light. It is a nice transition shade, but I just prefer my crease to be darker than my lid most of the time. Overall, I think the shadows are very nice quality. They're very smooth. Matte shade, it's very powdery. And then this brow bone shade is also very powdery. This gold shade, they basically just hit the mark right on with that one. There's no fallout or kickback or anything like that I experienced. And then with this shade, it is I don't know if you can tell, but it kind of just presses itself into the palette, so it doesn't transfer well because it just kind of packs itself into the palette when you touch it instead of coming off on your brush. So I did have to use like Fix Plus and my finger with that, both to like get the color payoff that I got. But the other 3 shades are very pigmented. They have the exact correct pigment that they look in the palette. It's the same. I was definitely overall pleased with this mini palette. I like the eye look that I came up with it. And so yeah, thought the palette was pretty nice. And then I am wearing the Color Icon lip gloss. It comes in this very cute packaging with little birdies and flowers, and looks like that. This is in the shade Pout of Paradise, and this is all I'm wearing. I'm not wearing like a lipstick or anything underneath, so it is extremely pigmented, as you can see. I would say this is like 2 coats. I put one on, and then right before I started filming I put another one on because I put it on like an hour ago. For a lip gloss, it's pretty long lasting, and I love the color. In the packaging, it looks really opaque. To actually see if it transferred to the lips the same way that it actually appears, and I think it does. I mean, it is, like I said, really opaque. And I'll do a little close-up of it. And you can see a little bit of bleeding right there. But overall it looks really, really nice. So I would use a lip liner with this, but I wouldn't normally wear a lip gloss without anything else anyways if I wanted it to be colored and pigmented. But this lip gloss really impressed me. It is super pigmented. So I'm going to swatch the eyeshadows for you. That is one finger swatch of the purple shade. As you can tell, it is quite patchy looking. I definitely had to work it into my skin. And then there is the transition shade. The brow bone shade. And the gold shade. So I would definitely say that gold crease shade is the winner of this palette. Like, it is very, very creamy, and it transfers so well to the eyelid and onto skin in general. That pink one, I'm gonna go ahead and do another swatch. So this is a second swatch of the pink, fuchsia pink. And I really do, I love all of the shades that they chose. They're really pretty and they do look really nice together. And then here is a swatch of the lip gloss. So just with that swatch, you can really see how opaque it is. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super impressed with this lip gloss. It is so opaque. And then there it is, sheared out just a little bit. And the last thing that got launched with this newer collection were eyeliners. These two are matte, and then this one is metallic. So I will go ahead and swatch those. This one is You Are My Wingman, and it's a really nice peachy coral color. And like I said, this one is matte. And the next one I'm gonna swatch is Winged and Wild, and they're all like play on words with the word wings, because The packaging is like birdies, and sorry, that was a really bad swatch. Don't hate me. But that one is a really, really dark olive green, just really, really dark. And I would almost substitute that one for like a black liner some days if I wasn't feeling the super harsh makeup look. This last one is called Gilded Wings, and that is the metallic. It is really yellow for me, in my opinion. It's really, really yellow, but I still like it. I would still totally wear it with eye looks. So there are the 3 colors that come in the collection. So that was all that I got from that collection. I did want to include a couple highlighters that I purchased recently because they are new. They weren't released with the same collection, the Birdie collection, but they are brand new for Wet n Wild. So I got 2 Hello Halo Mega Glow Liquid highlighters. And then I got 2 powder highlighters. Also the Wet n Wild Mega Glow. I'm just going to swatch them for you. These really, really keep their color pigment. Here we've got Halo Graphic. And that is this first one. And I will go ahead and blend it a little bit for you. This one is very, very pink. I don't wear, like, I like white shades on my cheekbones. I don't like pink shades on my cheekbones, but there's that. I did put a little bit of it on today, but not too much. I used it right there. And then the one next to it is Gilded Glow. I will blend that one out. That one is really gorgeous. It would be amazing on a very deep skin tone. On mine, I'm sure it would look great if I had a tan, but since I don't, it just looks really misplaced on my skin. And then the 2 powder highlights we have are Blossom Glow, that pinky one right there. Sorry, my camera is being weird lighting stuff. It's doing weird stuff. Okay, and then the gold one is Gold Flower Crown. And again, the same thing with that gold one. I have used it and I can make it look good if I use a tanner foundation. But if my skin does not look tan, it looks out of place on my face. And then this pink one, Blossom Glow, I am wearing on my cheekbones as well as my brow bone. It's a very gentle, subtle, light highlight. I don't even know if you can see it in this lighting. Sorry, it's raining today. So yeah. But so these did not get released with the collection, but they are new, and I know they have a couple more shades. These are just the 2 or 4 that attracted my eye the most. Overall, I love the collection release. The eyeshadow shades are gorgeous. The eyeliners are really fun. I feel like you can create really fun looks with them. And then from testing this lip gloss, it makes me definitely want to go out and buy more because this lip gloss is fantastic. And I would love to just pop on a lip gloss instead of spending 5 minutes on my lips every day. Granted, I would have to use a lip liner just because there's a little bleeding right there and I don't want that all the time. But yeah, so comment down below your favorite Wet n Wild product. And if you don't use Wet n Wild, then comment down below your favorite drugstore product. And like this video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, friends.